Hello, this is part 2 of the project. For the demo, I'm going to first show you the ability to add blogs, and as well as the limiting of those blogs to 5 a day, the search interface for searching on tags, the ability to add comments on blogs that are not your own, the ability to follow users, as well as see a list of your followers and those you are following. Alright, if I log in, the first action I'm going to show you is the ability to add a blog. So the subject and description are required fields, so if I hit add, subject can't be blank, so test blog 1, add, but description cannot be blank as well, so test blog 1, and let's leave the tag empty for now. So when I edit that, I go to a list of blogs that exist, and among them is the one I just added. If I click into here, I can update the blog. So if I change this to something more useful, like test description 1, and I add a tag called test1 and hit update. If I go back into it, I see that the updates have been saved. If I search upon that tag test1, it's the only one that has that tag, so it's the only one that displays. If I look into something else, we see that's tag 1, tag 2, and tag 3. So if I search on any one of these tags, I should get it. So tag blog 1 and blog 2 have all 3 tags. If I look at only tags 1 and tags 2, these 3 have both of these tags. So I showed that the search functionality is correctly working, and if I empty it out and do an open search, it returns everything. And now it's time to just add 5 blogs. 1, empty. 2, empty. 3, empty. 4, empty. And now when I try to add a 5th one, I get an error. You have already added 5 blogs today, so I can't proceed any further with this. So with that, we covered the ability to add blogs, the restriction of preventing more than 5 a day, as well as being able to search upon tags. Next thing I'm going to do is show you the ability to add comments upon blogs. So if I go into a blog that isn't mine, because if I click into one that is mine, I don't have the ability to edit a comment, I only have the ability to update. If I go into one that isn't mine, the fields all become read-only because it's not mine, so I can't edit it, but I can add a comment to it. So if I hit comment, it's either positive or negative sentiments, and I do looks good because it's positive. And if I click back into here and hit comment again, it'll be an update to the comments rather than an add, so it will pre-populate with what I put in before. Looks good, really good. Update again, you'll see that that value got updated. And if I add -1, boo. As well as for the others, just keep adding just random comments until I add 7 total for the day. That's none. Oh, that's weird. Alright, sorry about that. I think I figured out what was causing my issue. I was not closing my connections after running the SQL statement, so I've really quickly updated the file from there, and hopefully this should no longer have an issue. Yep. And that should have been number 7, so if I try to add another comment on one, you have already added 7 comments today. So that will hit the restriction of making sure a user can at most have 7 comments a day and 1 for each blog, and you do not own the blog. Alright, next is the ability to show followers and following. So if I view all actions, if I go to view all other users, I have a flag here indicating whether I'm following someone or not. This shows all the users except for myself, and if it's I can toggle it by clicking this button right here. So now I'm following 1234114. Now I'm following Aaron M. Denny. So if I go to view users you are following, those are the ones that show up. If I go to view all other users, I can add two different ones and remove one of the other ones. So 1234 should be missing now, and see that you're following. 1234 does not show up, and the total is 3. So that shows the ability to follow and unfollow users. If I click into the user that I'm following, or if someone follows me, I can see their profile. So first name, last name, username, email, which is select a follower, then profile card should be shown, including first name, last name, and email. And if I right now I don't have anyone who is following me, so if I were to log out, register someone else, hchen pass 1234 hchen@gmail.com, Henry Chen, hit register. Whoops, I should be logging in with the newly created credentials. If I add myself to following John, now I'm following him, and if I log out, log back in as John, and click in people who are following me, it's H. Chen. And if I click into this profile, I see Henry Chen, username and email. And I believe that hits all the points here. The ability to insert blogs, most 5 a day, search upon tags, add comments upon blogs that are not your own, max 7 a day, ability to follow and unfollow users, as well as see those who are following you and those that you're following, as well as showing the profile, including the first name, last name, and email. So that should hit all of our points here, and I think we're good. All right, thank you very much.